Hello, good day and welcome sa lesson natin for today which is all about multiplication of rational algebraic expressions. By the way, no, yung last lesson natin is about simplifying rational algebraic expressions kung saan itinuro sa atin how to simplify rational algebraic expressions. At napaka-importante na dapat alam natin yung mga factoring techniques just like factoring polynomials with common or greatest common monomial factor, factoring quadratic trinomials, factoring difference of two squares, and so on. And of course, no, pag sinabing rational algebraic expressions, this deals with fractions. Kaya kung mapapansin ninyo, meron pa rin tayo ditong fraction. Okay? And then, kapag sinabing fraction, no, meron tayong yung number na nasa taas, which is what we call the numerator, and then yung mga nasa baba naman, which is the denominator. So, just like on this one, on how to multiply rational algebraic expressions, we will follow a specific rule. At ang rule dito is, kapag meron kang pwedeng i-simplify mo muna. Kapag may pwede kang i-factor mo muna. Kapag may pwede kang i-cancel mo muna. At ang pinaka-importante is this one. Numerator times numerator, denominator times denominator, just like in this example, no? A over B, yung first rational algebraic expression natin, and then times C over D is equal to AC over BD. This shows that you will just multiply A times C equals AC, and then B times D equals BD. So, what are we waiting for? Let's try example number 1, which is 2 over x times 3 over 5. So, gagawin lang natin yung tinuro sa ating rule kanina, numerator times numerator, denominator times denominator. So, 2 times 3, this will give you 6. And then, x times 5, this will give you 5x. And then first, no, tignan mo muna kung may pwede ka bang i-simplify, no? Is there something na pwede mong i-lowest term or i-factor out? Syempre, wala, no? So, the correct answer here is x over 5x. Punta naman tayo sa example number 2. We have here 4x over 7 times 14 over x. So, ang unang-unang dapat mong gawin, ilagay natin siya sa isang fraction bar. Okay? So, again, sabi nga kanina, numerator times numerator, denominator times denominator. And since you are multiplying, we will use parentheses. So, to show 4x times 14, we will use parentheses or quantity 4x times 14. Okay? And then over 7 times x. Ayan. So, nasa iisang fraction na sila. Or nasa iisang rational algebraic expression na sila. And then, what will you need to do is to check kung may pwede ka bang i-simplify. Is there something na pwede nating i-cancel out? Try to observe this one. Okay, we can notice that there's an x dun sa may numerator, and then also, dito naman sa denominator natin, meron din tayong factor na x. So, we can just simply cancel this one. Okay, cancel mo lang yan. So, ang mga natira na lang dyan is 4 times 14 over 7. So, may napapansin ba kayo na pwede pa nating i-simplify? Wala na tayong pwedeng i-cancel, pero meron tayong pwedeng i-simplify. Okay? Si 14 at si 7. We all know that 14 and 7 has something common. They are both divisible by 7, meaning to say you can reduce this into its lowest term. So, yung 14 divided by 7, you can change this into 2, and then this one, yung 7 divided by 7, this is 1. So, we can rewrite this one. Rewrite muna natin, 4 times 2 over, ano na lang natira sa ating denominator? That is 1. Dali na lang ito. 4 times 2. 4 times 2 is 8. Okay? Over 1. And any number with a denominator of 1 is always the number itself. Therefore, we can say that the correct answer here is 8. Okay? Because 8 divided by 1 is equal to 8. Okay, third example tayo. We have here x squared minus 9 over x times x over x plus 3. First thing that you need to do, i-check mo muna kung may pwede ka bang i-cancel out. Okay, napansin na? Okay. Madali nating makita yung pwede nating i-cancel out. Okay? So, dito, no, sa ating example number 3, we can see that there's a factor x dito sa denominator natin na pwede nating i-cancel dun sa factor na x din, dun sa numerator. So, you will just cancel this one, cancel this one. Okay? Now, ano na lang ang natira sa ating rational algebraic expression? It is just x squared minus 9 over x plus 3. And then, yan na ba yung sagot? Hindi pa. Bakit? May mapapansin ka ba dyan na pwede mong i-factor out or i-factoring? Okay, meron tayo dyan pwedeng i-factor. Si x squared minus 9, that is an example of difference of two squares. Again, no, yung difference of two squares, meron tayong dalawang square dito, si x squared at saka si 9. And then of course, the difference sign. Okay? So, paano nga ba mag-factoring ng difference of two squares? Again, drawing ka ng dalawang parentheses. And then, of course, you will find the square root of the two terms, which is x squared at saka si 9. And then, of course, wag kakalimutan yung plus and yung minus. Okay? So, now, what is the square root of x squared? That is x times x. So, you will just write here x and x. And then, what is the square root of 9? That is 3. So, you will just write here 3 and 3. And then, you will copy again yung ating denominator. Ano ang ating denominator? X plus 3. Okay, now, tignan nating maigi. Is there something, common factor sa kanila na pwede nating i-cancel? May napapansin ba kayo na pwede tayong i-cancel or pwede nating i-cancel? Okay, great. That is x plus 3 at saka tong x plus 3. Ano na lang natira sa ating expression? That is just the numerator x minus 3. So, we can shortcut this one into x minus 3. So, the correct answer here is x minus 3. Tatandaan, pwede kang walang denominator. Kasi kapag wala kang denominator, ang denominator mo dun ay 1. Okay? Pero hindi ka pwedeng magkaroon ng walang numerator. So again, kapag may nawawalang number dyan or placement, just like numerator or denominator, maglalagay ka lang ng 1. Okay? And then, any number divided by 1 is always the number itself. Kasi ito ay magiging x minus 3 over 1. So again, x minus 3 divided by 1 is just x minus 3. Kaya pwede natin siyang i-shortcut into x minus 3. Okay. So example number 4. Example number 4, we have x squared, x plus 2 over x minus 1 times x minus 1 over x plus 5. So, unang tanong, may pwede ka ba dyang i-factor out? Okay, wala. Wala kang pwedeng i-factor out dyan kasi lahat yan ay binomials itself. Okay? Wala na tayo dyang pwedeng i-factor out kasi wala din namang common monomial factor dyan. So, ang gagawin mo na lang, tignan mo kung may pwede kang i-cancel. Is there something na makikita mo na nasa numerator na makikita mo rin sa denominator? Na parehas nilang factor. Okay, great. That is x minus 1 dito sa numerator and then dito naman sa denominator, x minus 1 din. So, you will just cancel this one. Cancel, cancel. Ano na lang ang natira sa numerator? That is x plus 2 over. Ano na lang ang natira sa denominator? That is x plus 5. Therefore, the correct answer here is x plus 2 over x plus 5. Next example is example number 5. We have here x squared minus 25 over x plus 5 times 2 over x minus 5. Okay, so ang unang tanong, may nakikita ka ba dyan na pwedeng i-factor or i-factoring? Okay, kitang-kita naman na yung x squared minus 25 is an example of difference of two squares and we can factor this out. So, i-rewrite lang natin yung buong rational algebraic expression into this one. I-factor out muna natin yung x squared minus 25. Okay, so again, you will just write here plus and minus because difference of two squares. Okay, and then the factor or the square root of x squared is just x times x. And then the square root of 25 is 5 times 5. So yung kaninang x squared minus 25 is already x plus 5 times x minus 5. And then we will rewrite it again, no? Ano yung denominator niya? X plus 5 din. Times. Okay, rewrite ulit natin to. 2 over x minus 5. Okay, now, try to check kung may pwede ka bang i-cancel. Is there something, common factor na makikita mo sa numerator at sa denominator? Okay, marami. Kitang-kita dito that we have here on our denominator x plus 5 at sa may numerator naman, meron ding x plus 5 din. So, you can easily cancel this one. Cancel. Okay, meron pa ba? Meron pa. Yung x minus 5 and yung x minus 5 dito sa kabilang denominator. So, you can just simply cancel this one. Cancel. Ano na lang natira? That is 2. Nasa numerator or nasa denominator? Nasa numerator. So, you can easily say that the correct answer here is 2. Okay? So, in example number 5, the correct answer is 2. Last example for this topic, which is x squared plus 5x plus 6 over x plus 2 times 3 over x plus 3. So, first question, may pwede ka bang i-cancel out? Okay, meron. Si x squared plus 5x plus 6. That is an example of quadratic trinomial. And we can easily factor this out. So, again, no, rewrite ulit natin. Drawing ulit tayo ng dalawang parentheses. And of course, the factor of x squared is just x times x. And then, ang gagawin natin is we will find the factors of 6 or positive 6. So, ano-ano ang possible factors ng positive 6? That is, let's start with, of course, 1 times 6. Pwede ring negative 1 times negative 6. Pwede ring 2 times 3. Pwede rin namang negative 2 times negative 3. So, ang hahanapin natin dyan na factor ay yung sum na mag-equal sa ating middle term, which is yung positive 5. So, kailangan natin daw itong ipag-add, and then, ang hahanapin natin ay yung mag-equal sa positive 5. So, let's try. 1 plus 6, that is 7. Siya ba yung hinahanap nating factor? Hindi. Kasi, kailangan mag-equal kay 5. O, punta naman tayo dito. Negative 1 plus negative 6, that is negative 7. Again, hindi siya yung hinahanap natin na factor kasi ang hinahanap natin ay yung positive 5. Okay, dito naman tayo, positive 2 plus positive 3, positive 5. Ibig sabihin, ito yung hinahanap natin na factor. Yung isa ay positive 2, yung isa naman ay positive 3. Okay, so yung x squared plus 5x plus 6 natin can easily rewrite as x plus 2 times x plus 3. And then, kopyahin lang natin yung kanyang denominator. Ano ang kanyang denominator? X plus 2. And then, times 3 over x plus 3. Okay, now, try to check kung may pwede ka bang i-cancel. Common factor that can be cancelled from numerator and denominator. Okay, so we can easily say or we can easily see that Meron tayong x plus 2 dito sa denominator, meron din sa numerator, so just cancel this out. Meron pa ba? Of course, meron pa. So, we have here x plus 3 sa denominator na makikita mo rin sa numerator which is x plus 3. So, just cancel this out. Ano na lang ang natira? That is 3. Saan natin makikita yung 3? Nasa numerator. So, we can easily write the correct answer which is positive 3. I hope you learned a lot today sa ating lesson which is multiplication of rational algebraic expressions, and keep studying. Goodbye.